Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Boca Juniors do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
It's a loose ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Neymar. He's left Neymar! Florenzi plays it forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
It's a brilliant interception.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Piqué has been caught there, it's a foul. Neymar. Messi plays it out to the flank. Up he gets! It's there! And Boca Juniors take the lead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Boca Juniors take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Verratti battles to win it back. And it's Aubameyang. Neymar is demanding it out wide. Aspas. And the ball's come out. Delivery from Aspas. He's gone for it! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Boca Juniors get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Needs to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Aubameyang. Neymar hurtling down that right flank. Florenzi has it out wide and in space. Vida plays it forward. Big chance here, and Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Aubameyang goes looking. Oh, what's he done? Van Dijk. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's got through. Neymar. Aubameyang. Cleared without complication. Ziyech. And the counter is on. Aubameyang has a swing at it! It's anyone's ball. Messi. It's bounced out! That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well positioned to make that interception. And here's the chance to counter. Aubameyang shakes the shoots. He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mkhitaryan really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Going through. Boca Juniors have it back and they can go again. Florenzi. Aubameyang. He'll have a dip! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
The action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Some good stubborn defending there. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Alexandro. Over to the left. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Aspas. And the shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Boca Juniors take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And he's on. Can he score? It's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Delivery from Aspas. Now they can break here. Now it's Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. Alexandro can hoist it clear. And it's Neymar. Mkhitaryan.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ziyech. Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Real chance, shoots! What about it? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went...
He's had a go! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. There's a long ball. Chance! Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Messi! No, he's missed it. Gets it back. He's through the middle. Neymar going for goal! That's a real chance missed. Piqué boots it to safety. Shoots! In it goes! And the comeback is complete! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
No, Oh, it's not getting there.
Boca Juniors have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, good interception. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. El Shaarawy. It's El Shaarawy! Same again, same outcome.
Boca Juniors really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Messi. And he's straight offside. Florenzi. Aimed long and direct. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang striding forward, facing goal. Koulibaly gets good distance on it. Hurls himself at it. Back of the net. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Mane duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not...
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The action has already restarted. Iago Aspas pushes it out wide. He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away. And now the finish! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
He's through now as he hits one! He's done it! And that may just do it!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Piqué really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Going, can he put it away? He scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
4 in the game. He is the man. So, half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Hits one! No, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Up to meet it! And somehow he managed to miss it. Copinha. It's wrestled off the ball. He's got through. Very well to intervene. And it's been taken straight back. Aubameyang. And that's been won straight back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. A real chance to break. It could be in here. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Questions were asked. And he's given the answers. Aubameyang. Can he finish? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Alexandro. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance! The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Koulibaly gets rid without sophistication. There is the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Allen. Hits one! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Messi, going through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And he's made sure that that won't get through, and he has been fouled there. Nearly. Ziyech. Griezmann. Out wide to the right. Gets it back. He's left his man. Copinha, aimed low and direct. And it's Ziyech. It's a loose ball. Rashford. He's through the middle. Could just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a go! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance.
Has a swing at it! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession.
Shoots! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Rashford versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure.
Can he finish? Goal!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Galatasaray playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Good idea, just poorly executed. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Messi clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Copinha. Rashford, he's got away, the shot's on! Zanetti tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Forward it goes. Ziyech. Now it's Griezmann. Real chance. He's gone for it. It's there. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, anything that finds its way into the net via the framework of the goal is most difficult for the keeper to reach. He was never going to get it.
Galatasaray give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Gea sends that a long way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Intervention was very necessary. And it's Messi. Griezmann. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Half-time whistle goes.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Second half gets underway. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Copinha. Going through. He's had a shot! They've scored! And they are pulling clear here. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So now the difference is 3. Griezmann has a pop! Keeper's got his work done. They've played it short. Roberto goes for goal! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Oh, he's broken through. Gets up to head it! Oh, outstanding save. Griezmann. Now the counter. He's got away. He'll have a dip. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Kante spreads it towards the left. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And he's cut it out. Allen. He's spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Aubameyang. Can he score? And the ball's come loose. Roberto Carlos. Ziyech. Here it comes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Cristiano, and the finish! Griezmann with a shot! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Is it in? What about it?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Aubameyang hits it! He's kept it out, just.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Skriniar is well to read it and intercepts. Neymar. Ziyech. Now it's Griezmann. Big chance! In it goes! And they are right back within touch! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Aubameyang. He's been caught offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Just brushed off the ball there. That's a decent ball. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. It's a brilliant interception. Conte plays it forward. Oh, good interception. He's got away. It's one! He's scored!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So now the difference is 3. Well played, he saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar going through, crowd calling for him, going for goal! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! They're back within reach! And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat, make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Mbappe. Pogba. It's Pogba! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's got loose. He's on his way. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's got through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Pogba. Cristiano has a pop! And it's a goal!
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Going through. Mkhitaryan tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Surely. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's Rashford. Aubameyang. Gets it back. That's Mkhitaryan. Messi. Mane. He's made sure that that won't get through. Down by a lack of accuracy. Koulibaly goes looking. It's Aubameyang. He's played him through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cut out in the nick of time. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Pogba. Great challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Keeper's ball. Pogba has created one goal already. Chance! Now it's Messi. We can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. Forward it goes. Robertson. He's found his man. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Robertson. And that's another throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Once again for a throw-in. Messi. Aubameyang. It's Mkhitaryan. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pogba. We hit half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
It's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Sergio Ramos was typically well positioned. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Romagnoli battles to win it back. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Fine defending there. Ball is over the line. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
That is terrific skill. Flings in across. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pinged one through here. Manchester couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's got through to him. It's one! And the ball's come out!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Rashford. Mane tries to stroke it through. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
Mane clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe floats one over. Danilo Pereira. And it's Pogba. Defenders on the back foot. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. Romagnoli plays it forward. Rashford with the cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Koulibaly goes looking. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Aimed long and direct. Cajon looking to get on the end of this. Corner it is then. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Saul, chance to shoot, is it in? Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, he was never going to miss from there, so much to aim at.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. He's got through. Face to face with the keeper. He's Messi! Saved only by poor finishing. Manolas gets into the right position to intercept. And here's the chance to counter. Cajon. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here it comes. Cajon crosses it in, looking to shoot. And he's there to make a great save.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Vidal plays it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly.